Oh yes, we're back, guys. We are back. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, guys. First thing first, before you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, cause we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Cal Culture Radio. It is turned up Thursday. Hakeem, what is cracking like my dude?
Man, you know we here, and I tell back at it like we never left. We taking over the 2026. Let's go.
Let's go, let's get it, man. I like the fact that you say we back at it like we never left. I'm just making it sure
Mm.
that these people don't understand we never left. You understand me? Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board: Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Thursday. A guy on Bingo Live say VTEN say, when do you guys usually start broadcasting? Right now at 7 o'clock
Now,
time.
come on.
Sometimes we go live earlier than before, but we start broadcasting right now. Go ahead, Akin, what you was gonna say?
Yeah, I was just doing ad libs right now, right now, right now.
Right now. And you know the first thing first, we heading over, Hakeem, we heading right over to how you already know we're gonna talk about the Miami Hurricanes. You know we gonna talk about the boys, but not just yet, because we know we talking about the sports topic. But we support the Miami Hurricane, but we're not gonna talk about them yet. That's before we leave the sports topic. Well, first thing first, because this is actually breaking news. So Hakeem, Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel was fired, let go
Whoa.
today from the Miami Dolphins headquarters. They pretty much told Mike McDaniel, your job is done. So you already know this is breaking news. This is breaking news right now as we speak. This is breaking news. Mike McDaniel has been fired as head coach of the Miami Dolphins. But Hakeem, before we go into that, there is a clip that I want to play and let you know exactly what is going on.
Miami Dolphins have fired their head coach, Mike McDaniel. CBS News Miami can now confirm that Dolphins owner Stephen Ross did meet with Mike McDaniel and delivered the news to him after what has been a volatile season. After they met, they reflected at the end of the season, and they have now decided to move on from Mike McDaniel. This comes at the end of what has been a volatile season, albeit a late season rally. They started off the season 1-6. McDaniel, by the way, has been with the Dolphins since 2022. They ended the season with a 7-10 record. And also, just a reminder here, the manager for the team, Chris Greer, was fired in October.
Yep.
Of last year.
Yep.
So a lot of moving pieces right now. It's going to be definitely an interesting offseason for the Miami Dolphins as they now begin their search for a general manager and now a new head coach after firing Mike McDaniel. Miami Dolphins.
There you go. There you have it, Hakeem. Mike McDaniel has been fired. Let go of the Miami Dolphins. Hakeem, you called it. My girlfriend called it. Everybody in Miami called it. That Mike McDaniel
Thank
needed to
you.
go. Now he's gone.
Thank you.
Your thoughts, and also the chat, your thoughts on Mike McDaniel being fired. Go right ahead.
Listen, he should have been left. His decisions has tanked us. Him keeping Tua on. I honestly feel if Brian Flores was still here, the team would have went somewhere.
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna blame Mike McDaniel on this one. I blame Tua Tagovailoa on this one, because when he came up to show up, he didn't really show up. He didn't really take no form of accountability. He started taking accountability towards the end. As Mike McDaniel, he's someone fresh who is trained under the Kyle Shanahan system with the San Francisco 49ers. Them letting them go, I think, was like a pretty much bad mistake. The man only been with them. He was a young coach. He only been with Miami for 2 years. But at the end of the day, Miami is a tough organization. They tend to let people
Yep.
go. And then when the person they let go, they go somewhere else, they tend to shine. That always happens. So them letting them go as a head coach, now the head coach job is available. And keep in mind, remember, Harbaugh needs a job too right now. So
Hmm.
you never know if Harbaugh might make his room to South Florida and say, you know what, I'm tired of all the snow, I'm tired of all the winter. Let me just come down here to South Florida. And South Florida is known for the retirement, so it won't shock you one bit, Hakeem, if if John Harbaugh end up being in Miami. It won't shock you one bit.
No,
Oh,
it would not shock me.
go ahead.
I say it would not shock me. I probably because Harbaugh had won the Super Bowl before, have he?
Yeah, he has. Yes, he did.
Yeah. So I would definitely want Harbaugh there. I think that him. Listen, if Harbaugh would come, new manager, and we get three quarterbacks, three backup. Because here's the thing: we have the D line, the offensive line. We just don't got a good quarterback. You feel me? Trying to say, and putting those pieces together, I could see this going. I could see this being a good franchise.
And not only that, but right now they're still uncertain where is Tyreek Hill is going to go. Not only that, but shout out to White House also in the building. White House they said Mike McDaniel, great coach for the Cleveland Browns and his offense. I told you, he goes somewhere, he might be able to shine in the Cleveland Browns because Cleveland Brown right now needs the coach. Not only that, but shout out to the lovely and beautiful Evelyn Perez that's also in the building. And I know she's probably excited because she's from South Florida that Mike McDaniel is pretty much being let go. So shocking news for the Dolphin fans. If you are a Dolphin fan, I'm not a Dolphin fan. I keep you a Dolphin fan. Him being let go,
100%.
it was very, very shocking to that. So you already know. Moving on to other news. So when it comes to aspect of sports, so we talked about this yesterday. Jordan's not with us today, but remember, breaking news. Remember we were talking about the trade deal when it came to Trae Young. He pretty much got signed to Washington Wizards.
Oh my God!
I already know. Do you think that was a good idea? I don't think it was a good move, but he got the money he was looking for. But go ahead, your thoughts on this one. I don't think it was a good
No,
move.
I forgot who's over there.
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is
Yeah,
over there.
man, dog. I really wanted him to go to Dallas, dog, or one of them three teams are talking
Oh,
about. The
Miami.
Washington,
Oh, Miami. Yeah.
Miami. Oh, Miami, he would have killed it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
but they got the deal that he got the deal that he wanted. And remember, Trae Young is pretty much a good player all around. He's a facilitator. He's gonna make sure he passes the ball. But I think this is a really, really bad job. Really bad job.
yeah,
And I think it was a bad trade too, Hakeem. But money talks. They're gonna go wherever the money goes. And
how
then
much did he? How much did he ask for? How much did they give him?
I think close to over 300 mil.
Yeah, I can't really complain.
He did. It was a money move. It was a money move. So I didn't want to talk about that, just to give an update on that one. And also when it comes to aspect of sports, so LeBron James, people are wondering, is this man really say the age he is? But you want to clarify and say, yeah, I am 41 and I'm playing at a high level. Because people still wondering that is he truly 41? Here's LeBron James speaking on that. I don't know why it comes up clip. Sorry about it.
Years old. Of course, there's always every back to back. Didn't look like it. Every back to back for the rest of the season is TBD. I am 41. I got the most minutes in NBA history. Bank it right now, okay? What are we talking about?
It's just you don't look like you're 41 on the court.
But I am. Look at my birth certificate, December 30th, 1984, 4:39 p.m. That's when I was born.
Any suckers out there?
I ain't got, when I came out, slapped the doctor in the ass. All right, I'm done.
So, guys, do y'all believe he's 41? Some people think he's capping. People still
No, he's
because of the way he's playing.
He's 41, man. I just think that, but they reportedly they said he does spend $1.2 million just to keep his health together.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I mean? I read that somewhere on his health, like trainers, supplements, doctors, ice baths. Like it, like you can't you have to have the money to have the equipment and everything to play at that collegiate level. You know what I mean? For your joints and your tendons not to tend up. So I could see him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's playing at a very, very strong high level. That's what people are always wondering when it came to aspect of him. They're like, how he's able to play in that type of high level and also play 41 minutes. It's amazing. Very impressive to be 41 playing at a high level. He take good care of himself.
Basically.
Other players need to take notes. Even as broadcasters, you got to take good care of yourself. You got to make sure you're drinking water, taking your vitamins, make sure you get enough sleep because this thing could overconsume you. LeBron James is a prime example of you taking care of yourself, even though you have 41. Moving along to other trending news too, Hakeem, when it comes to aspect of Kelsey, Travis Kelsey is running it. People are wondering, is he running a fraudulent charity right now? Because they say, why are you asking people for money if you are a multi-millionaire? Here's a podcast talking about it, and it actually went super viral.
Charity. Yeah. And unfortunately, the charity report came back, and only 41 cents of every dollar he raises actually goes to the charitable causes mission. Yeah. The other 59 cents goes to his agents.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, his management group.
His management group are the executives of the foundation. They get more money than the people he's raising money for.
Yes. That's the worst.
Also, not surprised. You're a multimillionaire. You're marrying a billionaire. You raised $1.5 or $6 million. Can't you give it all to the cause? Like, why are your agents taking 59 cents of every dollar? And their excuse was, we miscalculated the numbers. Our bad. Sorry. Made a mistake in how we did the accounting. We'll make sure everyone gets that money. I'm not surprised of all the players in the NFL.
So, Hakeem, this went super viral. Do you agree with this guy's sentiment and chat?
I do agree with it. Why are you having a charity and majority of the money is being spent? You know what I mean? I would think that millionaires would try to put the money through charity so they won't have to spend so much taxes on it. You know what I mean? Not to raise money and do that. So that just kind of weird to me.
Yeah, it's weird to me too. When I saw it, I was like, huh? And I had to confirm it's true, and it is true. It comes from different sources. They say, yeah, his organization made a mistake. They said, my bad. But if you're a multi-millionaire, why ask other people to give when you have the money to give yourself? I never understand that concept. You're a multi-millionaire, and your wife is a billionaire, and you still have. I don't know. I hope Kelsey respond to this. And if you respond to this, folks, we will do an update on this one because I'm very curious on what he's going to say because this went super viral. So someone sent this to me. That's why I want us to talk about it. So, shout out to that person that sent it to me. He actually watched the show. And also, you already know what time it is. The Miami Hurricane is facing Ole Miss today at 7:30 Eastern time for the Nutty. If we win, Miami is going to be the first team in college football history to win a playoff and to also, mind you, Hakeem, to win a playoff, and not only that, but have the championship here at home, and they will have home court advantage. That never happened before. But here is Michael Irvin talking about how he came up with the concept of the U. He said this to Kevin Hart. Let's play it.
Anything had to do with cane, hurricane, cocaine, no kind of cane. So I said to you, I started it right there. And that's how we got it.
That's smart.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and then the next time I did the commercial, I came home, we did the commercial, we were like, this is too small. This is too much. But this is just right. Always have been, always will be. All about you. So yeah. I didn't.
There you go, Hakeem. He came up with the concept with the U. So Hakeem, your thoughts on Michael Irvin came up with the legendary concept of the U, which they
it is stamped. He is a Miami Canes legend. He is a Miami legend. His face is plastered all over. I know people who know him. He has done so much for the city as far as from a football level and as far as just his charities. So him coming up with that, I heard people talk about that, and it just makes sense. And he has love for the city and his organization.
And not only that, but guys, he will be on the sideline today when Miami Hurricane face Ole Miss tonight at 7:30 Eastern time. That Hakeem even come back some of the NBA games so people could tune in to watch the college football because they didn't know this game right here is going to be extraordinary because Ole Miss, Hakeem, never went this far to a championship. They'll be the first time ever if they beat Miami Hurricane tonight. So it's a lot of legendary game going facing on this week. So, guys, be on the lookout for that one. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. Why High comes in with another comment. He said Travis is getting the black man treatment. Give black to the hood. He said black. So he said give it back to the hood. I agree. So Hakeem, for people that's movie lover, because we're going on to money. Money makes the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. So Hakeem, when it comes to aspect of movies, people already know movies make billions of dollars, millions of dollars. But this movie here, Hakeem, is doing something extraordinary, and I think everybody's gonna tune in to watch it, even when it comes to aspect of the NFL. Not only because of Bad Bunny, Hakeem, when it comes to aspect of the NFL and the Super Bowl, but they're going to be showing the full clip of Doomsday that is expected to be shown in the Super Bowl on February 8th. Do you think this is a good idea for the Avengers to show this trailer when they know 500,000 people are going to be watching the Super Bowl? Go ahead.
I think it's the right. I think it's the right place. I think they're smart to try to promote it at the most watch live event ever. You know what I mean? You know, people spend millions of dollars on football ads, and if you can catch the attention of that, even if they get 10% of the people who can to go watch that movie, it's going to be a hit.
And not only that, but by them doing this, remember, 500,000 people literally watching and tuning in to watch the Super Bowl. It's like the American soccer, pretty much. Literally, everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
Not only because of the game, but also because of the commercial. This gonna, like you said, Hakeem, is gonna generate so much money. I think this movie, The Avengers, is gonna end up generating over $3 billion before the movie get out of theaters, because of the aspect of that. Because remember, this movie is gonna be shown global, and people been waiting to see this movie for a very long time. I think they waited way too long because Chadwick is no longer with us, the Black Panther, but allegedly they have someone else that's gonna probably fit in that role. I don't know if it's the woman or it's the man. That's alleged. They didn't say nothing yet. Spoiler alert. And I heard that they say there's some characters that might show up again. So people are expecting this movie to come out. And I heard that, but these guys that also are on Netflix, like me, you miss seeing the Stranger Things, Hakeem, it was capped. The last episode was already shown on New Year's Day. After New Year's Day, what happened was, Hakeem, there was rumor saying that it was one more episode left. So everybody tuned in yesterday thinking it was one more episode. Netflix crashed.
Wow.
And the only reason why I don't want to mention this because it shows you the power of money, the power of influence, and the power of media. Someone made a false rumor, and then everybody ran to Netflix. Luckily, I didn't run to Netflix. The Netflix crashed after they found out that it was a secret episode.
Damn.
I don't know, Hakeem. I don't know what you're thinking. What are you thinking?
I think it's crazy, but Stranger Things is one of those shows, man. And funny enough, bro, I've never watched it.
Oh, Hakeem, you don't know what you're missing. You need to go see that. That is my girl got me into it.
How many episodes is it?
It's like 5 seasons.
So I'm gonna have to start from the beginning and go. Maybe
season 1. Soon you go to season 1, it's automatically going. I thought the same thing too. I was like, but when I saw that first episode, my mind got blown out. I fell in love with the Stranger Things. I'm not gonna lie. The Stranger Thing is a box office hit. It's to me at the same. I say the Squid Game, and the second is the Stranger Things. I say that.
Okay.
For sure. And also, if people wondering, because this also deal with money. If people wondering how the NFL was doing this past season, because now we're heading over to the playoffs. NFL, they say, generate about 19.6 million views. My average viewers the whole season. That is very, very impressive. And a lot of people are saying that this is the best season ever because certain teams are not going to the playoff. There's a different variety of teams going to the playoff, and people loved it. Very entertaining. Very good. So Hakeem, and you already saw like even with the situations going on, Shadur Sanders, Houston coming off a rocky start, end up going to the playoff. Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers, nobody thought Pittsburgh was going to be able to go to the playoffs. They end up going to
Mm-hmm.
playoffs. 49ers in the playoffs, Eagles in the playoffs, Bills are back
Playoffs.
in the playoffs. Like certain teams are back in the playoffs that people
Is
are saying.
it Jaguars too?
Jaguars is in the playoffs.
Jaguars.
So
That's
that was
different.
shocking.
Yeah.
It brought a lot of views. So your whole concept of how NFL did overall, and it generated a lot of money.
Hey, I think you want to know something? I think we're not seeing the usual people win. I think that's probably a big reason too. It's not Barrow, Mahone, like a lot
True.
of the guys we're expecting to see to dominate. It's the new faces. So we have to this Super Bowl is going to be a wild card because
Yeah,
these are guys who ain't never been there. So I can't wait. But honestly, Josh Allen has to win. I'm gonna tell you that.
me
The
too.
Bills have to. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna agree with that. I think it's gonna be the Bills and the Jaguars because the Jaguars been playing tough lately.
Oh,
They've
the
been
total
getting a.
no, but if the Bills see the Jaguars this playoff,
Oh, they
that's
just
the first game.
okay.
Yeah, first game they play this week. This coming Sunday, 1 o'clock.
All right. So
So I
we'll
got
see
the
what
Bills.
happens.
I got the Bills winning that one. I think the
I
Bills,
got the Bills too.
and I think it's gonna be Bills versus the Patriots next. That's what I'm thinking. The
Mm, yeah.
Patriots got the number one seed, so I got that too. Yeah, I got that too. Definitely, I got that too. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. Moving along to money. Oh, no, not money. Sorry. Hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Money's on my mind. Money's on my mind. When money's on your mind, that means money's coming your way. So Hakeem, Megan Thee Stallion, she should not start working. Mind you, she opened up her own Popeye franchise here in South Florida, and now she's opening up a new Dunkin' Donuts spot.
Smartest thing she can ever do,
Yeah,
man.
no, a new Dunkin' Donut ad. Sorry, not spot. A new Dunkin' Donut ad for mango and strawberry protein refresher drinks. And here is the ad. Your thoughts, Hakeem, on the aspect of Megan Thee Stallion pretty much becoming a workhorse now. She becoming to get that bag. Go ahead. Your
Yeah,
thoughts on it.
yeah. But Ron, look at this. When you have the right people around you, that's the examples. Popeye's franchise, Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts ads. She's doing a lot of things businesses. She's diversifying her money. She's getting into different things. Plus, she had commercials. So you know that she's going to be a staple coming up in this game. All she really do, like business wise, is just need another hit record, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
other than that, she's Gucci.
She is Gucci, and I think her doing something outside of rapping. She knows that
Mm.
rapping, it tend for female rappers not to last long. Like the first 5 years, probably like there's some exceptions like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. They average more than 10 years, but normally the average is 5 years. She knows like she got if she hot right now, she knows that let me go ahead and market myself. Let me do a Dunkin' Donut ad. Let me open up a Popeye franchise down here in South Florida, which she knows that it's busy. It's busy traffic here. She's gonna generate money. She's very smart. And keeping in mind, remember she dating. Remember she not. Remember she dating Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
Oh, he's teaching her some things. So, and I
basically.
up on why I missed his comment. Why I say this? He said Shadur Sanders own his name and likeness. Reason that the NFL doesn't want to promote him as much. Reason for the 5th round pick. Yeah, the NFL don't want to promote him. Remember, they don't really like his father too much. Why? We know that already. They don't really like his father.
Mhm.
Other than when it comes to aspect of hip hop, so Cardi B, Hakeem, this goes. It be the craziest thing that go viral. I just say that the craziest thing that go viral. So Cardi B showed man how to eat a banana. Should we even play this clip?
Oh my God.
Why not?
I'm not even gonna. I'm not even trying to eat a banana like a sexy bitch.
Oh my God.
Somebody watch.
That's why she's
Somebody go on.
famous. That's why she's being Nicki Minaj.
This how you eat it.
She's
As
using
my
the richest
boy
things.
Funk said, this how you eat a banana like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you a man, this how you eat a banana in public. You gotta break it. Okay? You gotta break it.
And I love the fact how
You
she
can't just
always interact
you know
with
what
her
I'm saying? You
fans.
gotta.
She's different.
That's what my boy Funk said. Funk Bleezy said, "Man can't eat bananas in public." You gotta eat it like that.
Yeah, Hakeem, I always want to ask that question. Why they always say man can eat banana in public? I don't care. I eat a banana in public.
You know, they just over sexualizing, man. It's not really that serious, man.
It's not really that
Like,
serious. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
it, if you thinking a man got a penis in this thing,
I don't know. I don't know, but a lot of men are afraid to eat bananas in public. I noticed that too. Like when I'll be walking around, I never see a man eat banana in public. I see women do it, but men never do it. Now me, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat a banana in public. I don't care what nobody say. But that way it is. It's overall it's over sexualized everything, which is unnecessary. Really, really unnecessary. Other news when it comes to aspect of hip hop, Hakeem, I want to know, is it true or is it not? Because a lot of people saying this is AI when it comes to aspect of YMW Melly, that a woman was she was at a sports game, an NBA game, and she was um pretty much FaceTiming him while he's in jail. See, somebody
wow.
so a lot of people say it's fake, it's AI, but I don't think it's AI. I think it'd be true because some people they do have fake phones in jail, but you're not supposed to have to. But how can do you believe this to be true, or you think this is like AI fabricated?
I think this is AI.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
when I
even.
saw it, I was like, I don't think he will have a phone because remember he's in trial
Hmm.
for stuff like that. So I don't believe that to be true. All no, shout out to No Chase that's in the building. Happy New Year. No Chase say this. No hot dog. No. No anything. Yeah, because men don't want to do anything. So how can you say this is fake? This is fake. Because
Yeah,
I
this
was
is fake.
wondering
Yeah.
if it was fake or not. So this
Like,
one,
cause they took his phone privileges. You know what I mean?
no, but some of them have access to it. So that's why I was asking the aspect of that. So another new when it comes to aspect of hip hop, I can B2K discuss their experience working on their first album together nearly 20 years. So they're coming back and working on another album. Hakeem, and of course, I want to know your thoughts on this one because you are an artist, and I want to know why they're doing this after 20 years. Yeah, I think it's too late, but you know better than I do.
It feels amazing. It's cool after all of this time, after 20 plus years, that I could tap back into that teenage me, remembering all of those studio sessions that really essentially molded me into who I am today. Man, being back in the studio with my brothers, it's been crazy. It's been a dope experience. Us just vibing, creating together again, all the stories we've had, being able to put that into the music this time around and really being the creators of our destiny with it. It's amazing, man.
Being back in the studio with the boys again, I feel like I'm 17 right now. You know what I'm saying? Something about the chemistry when we get together. We're having fun, nothing but jokes. It's dance battles. Linking up with the guys is always special. I think it brings a level of youthness back to my life.
The fact that we are able to cohesively come together and record, and the music that we are creating is super phenomenal. We're having a lot of fun recording. We're trying new things with our voices. We're experimenting with different records, and it's pretty cool.
Hakeem, what is the purpose of them coming back after 20 years to do a record
I'm
together?
even I'm even confused. I'm even confused because they didn't like each other at
That's
one
what I'm saying.
point. They all
Exactly.
yeah.
You saw the the conversation between them, between all of them, and some of them went viral about going at one another. So I'm like, are they still under contract, or the contract is already done with already? I thought the
Oh
contract.
man, it's done, man. I think it could be one thing. They're trying to either do it for the fans or it's a money grab. Some people are getting broke. Some people probably begged one of the guys to be like, "Hey man, let's get this money together." You know what I mean? And people trying to keep money flowing.
Last topic when it comes to hip hop, so people are wondering, where is Mike Jones? Still getting calls from fans from his icon number on 281-330-8004. Hakeem, that number still works to this day. Hold on, I got a clip from that one. Although people trying to call him over and over and over again. That's people literally calling. So guys, the phone number still works today. So fans was calling in, wondering was the number still working, and it was. So that number is still working. If you want to talk to Mike Jones, you could go ahead and do so. After all these years, big dog, his number still works.
Yep.
Do you agree with that?
No, that shit crazy. But I did wonder where he was at. I thought he was sick or something.
Yeah, I was wondering too, but he's still alive. He's working on. They say he's working on side business, side deals. He doing what he doing what he do best. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. It is. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7:00 Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. We gotta talk about the whole aspect of the Senate pretty much blocking Trump for doing anything military power when it comes to aspect of Venezuela. Before we do that, Hakeem, this is actually breaking news too as well. So Hakeem, he's out. Fetty Wap has walked out of prison today. He is home. He will be pretty much, he's out on probation for the remainder of his 6 year prison pretty much prison sentence due to the fact of drug trafficking. He's out for good behavior, so he will spend the remainder of 3 years at home, pretty much on probation. So Hakeem, here's a clip of him being released.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's time for him to make some noise out there, now he's back. And then all problems get solved, with some noise. And I know you're good at that. So, do you want, the cameras to have, champagne?
Yeah, we should. So Hakeem, he's out. He's home. He's back online, back with his fans, back with his family. Do you think he's going to end up remain in his good behavior? And you guys can answer that too as well. Chad.
Yeah, I think he's been away from his kids for so long. I think he's going to be able to do it big, man. I can't, what I mean? I just want to see if he still got a hit in him. That's the question.
What, you mean music-wise?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's hot right now because he's out from prison. Anytime artists come from prison, as you can see, Gunna, Young Thug, them guys, Tekashi 6ix9ine, they album normally sell. So if he coming out and he drop a song within the next couple of days, it's gonna go super viral and he's gonna make some money off of it. So I best believe he's gonna have music coming out. And also Bobby Smurda. Remember Bobby Smurda came out, he dropped a record, it went super viral, but then nobody talked about him anymore. But the thing was, wow, he do have that style to him. I see him doing a song with Kodak. That's
okay.
That's why I see him doing a song with is Kodak. Other trending news when it comes to aspect of trending news, all over the world. Hakeem, it seems like 50 Cent is not laying up at all. Now at first he was out there, he's out there. First he was out the Papoose. Now he's out the Jim Jones again. And Hakeem is wild. And I don't know, you saw that this went super viral once again. Anything 50 Cent go after somebody is going super viral now. He became the king of trolls now. Trolling. Here's a clip of him showing that Jim Zone with pretty much feeding, I think he was feeding the hungry. And he said how the food was cold.
He's got his plate. He about to tap in. I'm about to tap in. Yeah, I need the honest review. I got collard green juice going down my hand. Come on, talk to me. How's the cornbread? Thank you, sir. Person, how's the cornbread? Thank you. So we're here. Let's rap about it. He's got his plate. Yes, we are. He about to tap in. I'm about to tap in. Yeah, I need the honest review. I got collard green juice going down my hand. Brown chicken. Maybe a little bit of salmon. Okay. That's fine. Steam chicken, brown. Doesn't matter what please.
They don't have more. And I heard that, but Jim Jones did respond to that. Hear him today responding to that comment.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer, are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I might as well talk to you about my business. Right now, I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in the space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Pull up, though. Tell you what we're doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcasting. We have a boutique in here, real boutique. We almost finished the loading, all fresh. I love free promo. As you can see, the over space. This is actually a studio. It's almost done. It's almost outside. It's gutted right.
So the whole purpose, was him to respond to the alleged that he don't have no money. He's down on his luck. He's down bad, but he's just showing that like he's not down bad. He's in the up and up. Dude, what is the purpose of Hakeem? What is the purpose of doing this? I don't understand that. You probably could explain it better than I do.
Me either, man. It's these guys, man, are doing a stick contest. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Everybody trying to show it's an ego contest, who got it and who do. But here's the thing: Jimmy asked for this because he started talking smack. If he didn't talk smack, nobody wouldn't be in this business like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it, man. Like if he didn't try to start beef with niggas, like and stuff like that, because musically he's not pumping. He's spending money like crazy. Nobody's buying his records. Nobody's booking his shows. Like he's charging people for interviews. Like, come on.
He is. I understand the whole aspect of that, but I think he just want to set the record straight to Cameron and 50 Cent. But at the end of the day, them guys not gonna start. They're just gonna troll you some more. That's the whole aspect of it. But I know it's a New York thing. They do that with one another, and at the end of the day, they show each other love. But I just want to know what was the whole point of it. To me, if people want to talk bad about you, let them talk bad about you. Just keep doing your thing, keep working, and not only that, not to tell everybody what you're gonna do. Not only that, Hakeem, this is also trending news too as well. I think this is the most stupid thing. We're going over there to international. This happened in the UK. These twisters, swimmers, you went to try to do a prank at Hakeem and end up going wrong. And you're gonna see what the prank is. I'm gonna let you see what the prank is.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be shocked when you see it. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you see it.
Say hi to the stream, man.
Yeah!
You know how to man.
Hold it. So Hakeem, they was waving a prop gun on the live stream. Mind you, they in the UK. People saw it. You see people saw it.
Man.
So that Twitch streamer was live right outside Big Ben in London. They were passing around a prop hand which did get reported, and he and everyone he was with got arrested live on stream. He is currently banned on Twitch.
These guys, boy.
Right, they'll do anything to go viral. Anything.
That's the sad thing about it, bro. But they doing it such the wrong way.
They want the easy ticket, Hakeem. What can we do to go super, super viral? To the point that you waving a prop gun on camera and you ban on Twitch and you know you might face legal action because due to the fact is the UK, especially I think that's London, they do not play with shit like that. They got one of the strictest gun laws. Is it worth it, folks, to go viral? Don't get me wrong, we're trying to go viral ourselves, but we're not trying to go viral like something like that.
No.
That's just crazy.
That's just crazy as hell.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Turn Up Thursday. Now we're going to the main topic on today's show, Hakeem. So we're going over there to Washington, D.C. That's what we headed to, Washington, D.C., where the Senate vote yes to block Trump military power. They are saying Trump is doing way, way too much. Right, Evelyn? Those streamers are doing way, way, way too much. Way is too much. So let's go ahead and play that clip and let's talk about it. Do we think this is a good decision they made today?
The yeas are 52. The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to. The joint resolution will be placed on the calendar. The yeas are 52. The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to.
I just want everybody to see that. So mind you, Trump has the House, he has the Senate, and now it seems like the Senate is going against him. Things are not looking good for the Trump Meister. So, Hakeem, do you agree with them pretty much saying yes to stop his military power?
So I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, even though I said that I like that he did invade Venezuela, but Trump had violated all international laws, especially from the United Nations.
How so?
A law that was,
No, I'm asking you how so.
Yeah, meaning that so after World War II, there was a law that the United Nations put in about interventions into other countries. It has to be sanctioned. There has to be a reason to. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't just go off a whim and stuff like that. So, and there has to be real concrete evidence and stuff like that. So him doing this is set and broke all kinds of rules. This is why they vote. You just seen this from the Senate. Wait till the United Nations bring them up on charges.
Yeah, they're gonna try to, but I don't think it's gonna work anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try to, but that's why you wondering why Putin and also the Chinese president too as well was saying Trump was pretty much violating laws, and a lot of people didn't understand what he meant. But great breakdown of breaking it down so they can understand the type of law he broke. Yeah, Trump was not supposed to do that, even though he did have evidence. He had to go to the right procedure to do so. He couldn't just go ahead and just do that. But
no, because
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I want to hear your thoughts on that. Go ahead.
Because imagine this: what if China violates and invades Taiwan, violates and invade territories that it says, "Oh, these belong to me," but due to agreements that the United States have, and China has to follow laws for not invading certain places. And China has been very aggressive in the South Pacific Seas, encroaching on the Philippines and other places. But they have to be at bay. So when they see America does it, they say, hey, if they violate laws, we can do too.
But hold on, why Hayes give me pushed by Hakeem? Why Hayes say in an emergency he doesn't need permission from the Senate or the Congress?
Yeah.
So was this a case of emergency though? You got to ask yourself that, Hakeem, and also why was this a case of emergency? If you ask me, he's pretty much President Trump is stating that he did have evidence of him pretty much supplying them, giving them the drugs and trying to bring it to the U.S. That's the whole purpose of it. The whole purpose of them arresting him was the aspect of that. Now, other people are saying no. The whole purpose of him arresting that is because the United States is down bad. He needs the Venezuelan oil to bring the United States back on the map. That is the conspiracy. That's what people are saying. That America is down bad because China tends to beat America in all areas. So the only way that can bring the United States back into power is oil, power, fear. Did it work? Yes.
Yeah.
Because America now is back on top again. People gotta ask themselves that. Everything around this world, Hakeem, we know is about money and power. That's it.
100%. There's nothing else but money and power.
Waha also comes in. He said the enemy live within America. Be careful what you ask for.
That is true.
Yeah, your own people going against you. His own people is going against him. The Senate is now going against Trump and stopping him with that. But if I know Trump, he's going to try to go to the Supreme Court and try to overthrow and say, no, the Senate made a terrible mistake when it came to aspect of ruling when it comes to the military power for Venezuela, over Venezuela. And like that, you don't want to send young people over there for what? They don't have that. What are they over there fighting for? It's nothing to be over there fighting for. Moving along to other political news, Hakeem.
Yeah.
So we talked about this. We pretty much did talk about this yesterday, and people are starting to protest. And a woman name did come out. Her name is I think Renee Good. And people are upset what happened over there, Minneapolis, and remember Jordan stated that people are gonna start gathering together and start rioting. That's exactly what happened. I got 2 clips to show. This is the first clip. They are very upset about the whole aspect of the ICE agent pretty much shooting that young lady on Renee Good in the face.
Really, you fucking punk? That's what you're gonna fucking do?
What?
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 What? Do you know what
Back
the fuck
up.
is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
What is that for?
Back up.
You're gonna push me? What is that for?
Back up.
What was that
I don't
for?
give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck about
Back
her?
up. Bro.
This is why we're here.
Back up.
This is why we're here.
So here we go, Hakeem. They're going in. I got another clip to show you. They're not playing. They're rioting all
Last night on the streets after dark, yet again today, this morning. This after a fatal shooting of a protester yesterday. Democratic lawmakers ramping up their anti-ICE rhetoric. The Trump administration not changing its strategy. Last night on the streets after dark, yet again today.
They're rioting over there in Minneapolis. What did you say what was going to happen? This is a George Floyd 2.0. It's getting crazy out here, man. Go ahead.
Hey, the funny thing is, they're gonna get more done with this one than the other one. You feel what I'm trying to say? Them white folks ain't gonna play about their beloved. But the point of the fact is, like, Trump already said that it looked like self-defense to him. You feel me?
Yeah, he did. And a lot of people are signing with Trump saying, look at self-defense. I watched the video several times. I was trying to see it from different angles. The one angle they did show you to, the guy was in front of the car, telling the lady to get out of the car. The lady backed up in reverse, was about to move forward to get out of the way. The guy backed up, and that's when he started bang, 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 bang.
Yep.
So that's why they say he has a right. He had probable cause to shoot the lady.
He definitely did. You're now showing that you're a threat.
Correct. But the lady was trying to get out of the way because she backed them and told him to get out of the way. Not only that, but they say the lady was also in the wrong too as well, due to the fact is the lady blocked her car while ICE agent was trying to leave.
Yes, but then
a legal bystander, I believe so. What?
Yeah. She was an American citizen.
Yeah.
So people need to understand. Stop playing with these people when they come out here and try to do their job. If you're stay away from these places. Don't try to protest on something that you have nothing to do. Quietly protest in other places. Now she done lost her life from being in the. I don't know if she lived over there or not, but the shit got to the point where she lost her life.
Yep, it did. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. While High comes in again, he say 2 protesters got shot today. Oh, I didn't know that. Around 2 p.m. in Portland, Oregon. I'm telling you, these liberals, man.
Wow. They need to stop playing with people.
Stop playing.
Better stop playing.
Stop. Also, breaking news, Hakeem, because this is actually breaking news. Ray J is in the hospital. He had got admitted to the hospital last night while we was live streaming in Las Vegas due to being pretty much dealing with pneumonia and also having heart issues.
Like fluid or...
Oh, yeah.
Like if it was like a clot or anything.
Yeah, it is. Like your heart sits in a sac, and there's a little bit of fluid around in the sac. But is that what you're speaking of? Yeah, like extra fluid, or
you see that.
The cardiologist is going to look at it further. Some takes about 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most. Okay.
Hey, man. Hello?
Black man.
So,
yeah.
People, imagine this. Or the video still playing?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Hakeem. You good?
These guys who live in these industry abusing liquor, smoking, they're not sleeping, they're not working out, and he be drunk. But of course you're gonna have heart problems. These shits kept up to you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and for God's sakes, man, plus on top of that, the man got mental issues. But I would never wish that on my worst enemy.
And the first thing Hakeem saying that they're working long hours and not getting enough sleep. They're drinking, they're smoking, they're eating unhealthy. And now that a lot of them now are starting to become streamers. So now they live stream. Mind you, they in the studio, plus they live streaming, plus they doing tours, they doing a lot of things, and they're not giving the proper rest you need. As you get older, that you need more rest. You need to get more sleep. You need to take naps. I remember growing up, my mom used to always say, go take a nap. I didn't understand why. Now I get it now as being an adult. Naps is very, very important.
She's telling the truth. Those naps are serious. You got to get some sleep.
They need to make that a law. They need to make that a law, an international law, that you guys needs to take nap. It's so very important. Oh, and I forgot. I missed this, Hakeem. This actually deal with political news. I missed this one. I really missed this one. Why I say the jab is the blood clot. A lot of people are speculating that too. People that took the jab, pretty much, it's causing a lot of blood clot. I forgot to mention this. It actually deal with political news. Trump is afraid that if the Republican doesn't win midterm election, that they're gonna try to impeach him.
Because if we don't win the midterms, you got to win the midterms. Because if we don't win the midterms, it's just going to be, they'll find a reason to impeach me. I'll get impeached. We don't impeach them. You know why? Because they're meaner than we are. We should have impeached Joe Biden for 100 different things. They are mean and smart. But fortunately for you, they have horrible policy. You got to win.
There you go, Hakeem. The Republicans got to win the midterm.
They got to win it.
He's going to get impeached. He knows it.
But
he knows
it. I don't think he ever going to go to jail. But they're definitely going to try to put that belt on him.
And also, when it comes to aspect of impeach, Trump got to win the midterm. Trump don't feel like Trump got to win the midterm election. He got Republicans got to win, not Trump. The Republicans got to win. If they don't win, he's in trouble. And now that when aspect coming to impeachment, so Diddy's lawyer went to President Trump to try to see if he could get pardoned, and his request got denied again.
Oh my God!
Diddy just all over, man.
Yeah, he might as well do that time, man.
His team went to President Trump and asked where he pardoned him. He said he's not considered. He's not considered it. He remember keeping in mind. He said did he say horrible things about him? And he said
Oh man.
him saying horrible things about him. He's not gonna do it. And mind you, back in the days, it was really cool. Makes no sense at all. You see, it can do that to you. But on a serious note, Republicans got to win the midterm election, and do not do that, he will get impeached. Moving on
Yep.
to the news, Hakeem. So Hellcat. If y'all don't know who this guy is, y'all gonna know him now. Remember the famous guy that went viral online?
Yep. On me in the Hellcat.
Only in the Hellcat, Hakeem. He has been released out of prison after serving 3 years for the $30 million pretty much fraud he got into with the whole aspect of the PP loan and stuff like that. So he's out.
No,
Oh, go
he
ahead.
didn't go to jail for that. He went to jail because he had an app on a Fire Stick where he was streaming shows, like, so he had got caught a fraud catch from the FTC. So he had an app. A lot of people know the app, and he was making tons of money from it.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't have a license to stream those shows. That was like he didn't get a license to stream none of those shows.
Oh, so that what it was. It had nothing to do with the PPP loan because a lot of people
No, nothing to do with the people. Yeah. This was the case he was fighting. Yeah.
Okay, that's false. Good to clarify that. And as you can see, he's walking out of prison. They gave him his big chain again. He's happy. He's excited. So Army of the Hellcat is back out again. So you know he's gonna do a lot of appearances. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
And when we do so, we will cover that because I just want to know what's going through his mind when it comes to the aspect of that. Also, when it comes to us trending news, Hakeem, before we head up on out of here, so Yolanda Adam pretty much was featured on the podcast where she talks about how churches should be a safe and loving space for LGBTQ community, and she got pushback from that, and she didn't like that. But here's her speaking about it.
LGBT folks, friends who are in the church, and they
Yes.
love the church, and they love that space. And you have never used your religion, your faith, to hurt people. There are plenty of LGBT folks in the Black church.
Absolutely. And have been, listen, I am 64 years old. I have seen everything in the church.
Yes.
And again, it has everything to do with the way you were nurtured. My family nurtured us to believe and know that everyone that gets to this earth got here because they are God's children. And why would you want to ever hurt anything that God loves? I have cousins, I have friends, I have dear, dear friends in and out of all music and arts and sports genres. And I never looked at them as anything other than beautiful people. And it is not
I have a lot of
my job ever to hurt anyone or to base anyone because of who they are. God is not surprised by anyone he created. He knew who you would be before your mom and dad even got together. So why am I disrespecting what God respects and loves? Period.
So Hakeem, your thoughts? Do you agree with Yolanda Adam what she's saying the whole aspect of how
She is delusional by all counts. You could tell somebody this the problem when you meet people who say they in God but they don't know God. You gotta read the text and the verses for what it says. God did not condone to be a homosexual or a lesbian. She's speaking from a personal matter. This is why nobody takes religion seriously. Because of stuff like that. God didn't know you. How you know God didn't know what you was gonna be? How she know like she has God's personal number? Like she spoke to him yesterday. That's the problem. People need to stop speaking from an opinion base and read the goddamn text. Read the 400-year-old text. He had been talking about this since the beginning. So that's the thing. If you want to speak from a personal level, I'm all for that. Yeah. Homosexuals, lesbians, love them to death. That you know what I mean? They're humans and stuff like that. But let's not bring religion in this. Please, let's not
Man,
do
but
this.
you know they
Cause
always be, you know they always going to be an aspect of bringing religion into it. That's why it's being talked about. It's because of the aspect of religion. If people just
yeah,
leave these people alone, allow them to live the life they want to live, go right ahead. So be it. Everybody's
that's
grown.
it.
Me, I only get involved when it comes to aspect of children. Outside of children, if these people want to live a certain lifestyle, go right ahead. You're not hurting nobody. But the whole aspect of them doing stuff like that when it comes to children, that's when I have a problem with it. Not only that, but shout
Oh,
out to Evelyn. She agree with you. I came. She say facts.
yeah. But listen, for anybody who's been to church, I've been to church my whole life. I've been Catholic. I've been Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually read the Quran. I've actually read the Torah. I've actually read the Talmud. I've actually read the Bibles from Genesis on this. There's nowhere in the Bible where it ever says we condone, we're allowing them to be people. That's a totally leave that out of that. If you're speaking from a human level, that's different. No, you know what I'm trying to say? There's a reason why it says that. They say it needs to be more like then go start your own religion.
I agree. And I saw the lovely, beautiful Evelyn Perez. She saw 100. She saw 100 for 2 jewels. We really do appreciate that. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Evelyn.
Mark. Thank you so much, very much. You got me smiling. It's rare that people get me smiling. When you got me smiling, you know you did it. You know you did it right there. You got me smiling. No, but you're right, Hakeem. You broke it down very, very well. I'll have no pushback. I have nothing to say. I think the whole aspect, church should be a loving page. You should never turn somebody away from the aspect of faith. If someone want to come there and they're hurting, they should be able to see the pastor, see the first lady, see anybody that can give them the help they need. You should never turn somebody away. Ask yourself a question: did Jesus turn somebody away, or was he there?
No, definitely.
Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem. So Clarissa Shear makes it clear that she is not going to stop talking about her man, Papoose. Because people are tired of her talking about Papoose, 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 Pat. She said she's not going to stop. She's not. She's obsessed over this man. Let's hear her talk about it. Hakeem, don't you love it when a woman's obsessed over you, man? It's a great feeling. That she don't
Yep.
talk about you. She keep talking about you. Sometimes it feel like if you're a guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm never gonna stop talking about my man. I just brought him his food in the back because he was upstairs. Ain't that y'all joke? Oh, he's upstairs. Just brought him his food. And y'all talking shit. Guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man. That's what y'all think y'all gonna do. You're not gonna do it. Whenever I feel like saying Papoose name, I'm gonna say his name. Clark it. Yep. Take a picture, a video, I'm gonna do it. You ain't.
I be on that mug.
Papoose. Yeah. Papoose. 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 Every time I say his name, we get more and more comments. You get the flying. Papoose. Give me 2,000. Papoose, Papoose, Papoose. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, Papoose. Papoose be hitting this Papoose. So mad. That man is happy and in love. Y'all is so mad. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me see.
I be on that mug.
You know what? I got it.
I'll make space. Here.
The Papoose is upstairs.
Oh, you can stop it now. It's playing. It's double playing.
Yeah.
No, that's her. That's Papoose putting it on his she put it on her timeline. Papoose as he comments Papoose. You know how I feel when a woman's obsessed over you. You know how you get that feeling. You like, wow, man, that woman's obsessed.
Hey, there's nothing beautiful than having somebody to love you. And there's nothing beautiful for a woman to love a man. So I think this is okay. I think a lot of people, it's her account, it's her page, and if she wants to confess her love, and you never know. You don't know what that girl done been through. You don't know if she's never felt love before. And now
Good
she's
point.
met a man,
Good
yeah,
point.
that love her and she wants
That
to praise
support
him.
her, that's helping her and allow her to live her dream, live her goal. That's what some of these women need. That's what some of these black women need. They need to experience what Clarissa Shields is experiencing instead of all this toxicity they be facing. I think they so used to Remy Ma and Papoose relationship being so toxic. That's what they're used to. But this one right here is totally different. These guys are truly in love, and I wish them nothing but the best. I don't want no. I'm just afraid Papoose gonna do something stupid. Like, I don't know why I feel like he's gonna do something.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna fumble her, man. Like after you done been cheated on and you done been lied to, like you need to try to make this one right.
Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem, before we head on out here. So, Kansas City Chief, Rashid Rice. If people don't know who he is, Rashid Rice, he's a wide receiver for the Kansas City Chief. Rashid Rice, remember, viewer discretion will be advised. Pretty much, his girlfriend's coming out with the Dakota Nicole Jones. It's pretty much stating that how he been abusing her and been dealing with a long history of violence when it came to aspect of her home and everything. And now the Kansas City Chiefs are looking into this. It's not really a good look for Rashid Rice because she's coming out and she's showing pictures of her having busted lips, bruises everywhere, him destroying the property, punching walls, did some bodily harms. Hakeem, it seems like these guys are becoming very. It's sad. It's sad that some women are facing domestic violence abuse. And, there's some men, too, that are facing it, too, as well. People fail to realize men are facing it, too, as well, from women. But it's sad,
That is
man.
a fact.
Hakeem, what is your thoughts on Rashid Rice, pretty much, with all these allegations against him from his ex, saying that how he used to physically abuse her?
So now, it's hard for me to say this, but we've been doing this show for a long time, and we've covered many episodes of football guys either abusing or cheating on them. So there is like a trend here. Remember that infamous video we covered of Ray Rice giving his girlfriend an uppercut in the video?
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
So now I don't want to just jump and crucify the man. I would want to see proof, but it's sad to hear a woman getting abused and we all have to believe women. And I want to, and you know what I mean? And things have to be investigated. So once they do the investigation and it's been proven, he needs to not play football anymore. He has to be stripped, canceled, and that's how we treat guys like this.
Yeah, they are looking into this, and it's a sad thing. Yeah, like you say, and in the NFL, they stand behind women, and they know if this continues, he will be officially let go. He will be officially let go. But this is crazy coming from a Rashid Rice. Last time on today's show, Hakeem. So Clarissa Shield, not Clarissa Shield, sorry, Krishan Rock, pretty much is signing a deal that she's gonna do pro boxing for women. She's gonna be boxing, Hakeem. Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
I believe it. I believe it. I heard she could fight.
Yeah, and she signed a deal, and here's them talking about the deal she had disclosed.
Rumble for her pro boxing debut in April at Harrah's Philadelphia Casino.
Krishan Rock, and Krishan is officially signing with X Rumble Fighting Championships to make her boxing debut with X Rumble Boxing April 25th at Harrah's Philadelphia in Chester, Pennsylvania. We're here with her manager Kim and her trainer Calvin Ford, the legend here in Uptown Boxing.
Yeah, team take
Yeah, I'm so excited, man. She's going to fight it. I saw the talent there. So let's do the signing. What you got to do?
Listen, let me tell you, even though you signed that contract and get ready for this fight.
Yep. You just signed right here.
Calvin, okay.
Come on, man. You're a good girl, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Hakeem. Her doing an amateur fight, I think this is good. And then she become really good. She can fight Clarissa Shield, and I'll put her on the map because Clarissa Shield says she don't mind training her, and she can graduate.
Okay.
So if Clarissa Shield train her and she end up fighting her, that would be a good thing for her, and also good luck, and also money in her pocket. So through it all, Hakeem seemed like Coach Sean Rock pretty much changed the whole image after leaving Blueface. You see, she took the tattoo off.
Yeah. She's rebranding herself, which is a good thing.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, X, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in on this Turned Up Thursday. Also, guys, so very important, you go to KL Culture Radio description. And also, link is pinned on top of the chat. That's where we have the KL Culture Radio merch. And also, you guys watching us from the mobile device, you might see a t-shirt. Click on it. It leads you guys over there to the merch where you got the KL Culture Radio t-shirt, hat, coffee mug, you name it. It's all in the KL Culture Radio store. And also, the link is pinned on top of the chat. Also, guys, so very important, you go to KL Culture Radio community post. That's where we have Prince Hakeem album, Broadway Fat album that's out now.
Yep.
Go ahead and
the
play
ghetto's for lovers.
Let's go ahead and play some song from the album. So guys, go ahead and cop that album. It is out now.
Sex on the beach.
Sex on the beach.
When I hit it from the back,
I put that ass to sleep.
She love it from the back. I'ma beat it up. I tell her, girl, just bring it back. Met her in
Miami.
She a Georgia
peach. I heard. Maybe zone 3.
Lace up in that silky dress. Booty shaking, chest popping. Ooh, I wanna touch her breast. She said she want a thug. I asked her, baby, what's next? Your boy trying to holler, and I seen your homegirl look stressed. Jealous one, Henry, you the baddest in the room. Stop trying to play some games. I'm trying to take you to the room. Bottles popping. She say she wanna get it popping. And if you wanna hit, boy, you gotta spend some profits. She don't fuck with broke nigga, tell her, baby, stop it. The club closed soon, and you the main topic. Let me take you home, whip outside, we can get it poppin'. Hit you with that voodoo dick, you tell me not to stop it. Baby going crazy, let's go have fun, the baby. A night you gon' remember, and she say, you my...
Guys, the album's out now. Go ahead and cop yourself a copy.
Copy, stream it.
In the community post. And also Prince Hakeem book, Raising Kings, and also Black Love. That's all now. Like, oh, shout out you, Why High. That was in the building. No chaser. And shout out to the beautiful and lovely Evelyn Paredes, also in the building. She also gave us some jewels. Really thank you for doing so. We really do greatly appreciate those jewels, man. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Shout out to those watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so very much. Yes, I will follow you back. A lot of people say follow me. I will follow you back at the end of the show. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to KL Culture Radio on this Turned Up Thursday. We over and out.